Peter O'Mahony is obviously at loggerheads at the moment because it's become public. I think the problem is that they seem to be using a system in the IRFU, which is nothing wrong with it. It's kind of a metric for putting a value on a player based on the work rate, the number of games they played, the match time, the work rate and all that. And there's a way of doing that, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's done in the NFL, it's done in baseball, it's done in the NBA. But I suppose there's no metric for other aspects like tactical nous, leadership and charisma. You talk about Mahoney, they're the things you talk about a lot. His leadership qualities, you know, his gravitas within the Munster team and the Irish team, in fact, when he's there, you know. I mean, he was the key to beating England last year in the Six Nations, even though he wasn't even picked to start. He got in and the whole thing changed. So I think you can't put a metric on those things. And for that reason, that's why he's so important to Munster. In the context of Ireland, I suppose there's so many good back rows around, and the fact that he wasn't even in the shake-up at the end of last year, Six Nations, you know, he probably is in the food chain somewhere in the Irish back row, but the IRFU might not see him as critical going forward in terms of laying out a lot of money and or tenure to him, whereas Munster see him as vital for obvious reasons, and that is the conundrum at the moment.